You sound Lamar yet?
You're gonna have to come at him an angle he's not gonna expect.
We got a big problem.
What's up, YouTube? It's your boy Mark Dark, and I'm back with another video. If you're new, if you love BMF, go ahead and hit that subscribe button. Like the video and leave your theories, comments, everything down below. Now today when we're talking about BMF Season 2, and we're going to be talking about what's next for Meech and Terry in the second half of Season 2. So down below, I want you guys to leave your predictions on how you see it playing out by the end of the season for both of the brothers. Now, make sure you check out my last few BMF videos. I dropped the BMF Season 2 Episode 6 description breakdown video for you guys yesterday. We talked about Meech and him going to your boy Sterling and the PA Boys. And of course, it probably being a problem for Lamar. I also dropped the What's Next for Detective Bryant fan predictions. And also, I did the What's Next for Lamar fan predictions as well. So continue to keep yourself updated on all the latest BMF news, and I will continue to give you guys these videos. And of course, the new episode of BMF will be premiering this week. I know everybody was kind of pissed off. Last week we didn't get a new episode, but now the show will be returning, and I cannot wait to see what's next. Now, we'll be going over the exclusive pictures that they released yesterday in my final predictions video, so stay tuned for that. I know I talked about Sterling yesterday in the PA Boys, and as you can see in this picture right here, we can see Terry, we can see Roland, and of course, we can see Sterling. So that lets me know that the connection between the two is definitely going to be happening in this episode, and I just want to know how they're going to end up handling your boy Lamar. Now, what's next for Meech and Terry? We know they will be coming back to Detroit, and I believe the first thing that they're going to want to do is handle Lamar. He is an issue, and they got to go ahead and neutralize this dude fast, because if they don't, more bodies will get dropped off, and it's just bad for business. So I believe in this next episode, we will see them try to finally figure this out in order for them to move on. So Meech getting Sterling and the PA Boys' help will be very crucial in this whole game plan. We also know Meech had issues with K9. We cannot forget about K9. We haven't seen him in the last few episodes, but we know Meech will be having some problems with him once he comes back, in my opinion. And eventually Meech most likely is going to try to find a new connect. The reason why I believe this is going to happen is because at the very beginning of the season, we saw the Colombian that K9 was having a conversation with, and they did not have the best conversation. And usually when BMF show characters and we just see a little bit of them, they always come back. So I believe that Colombian connect that K9 was talking to most likely will be popping up by the end of the season. Don't be surprised if you see Meech go to him and try to get some business worked out between him, but that will create issues with K9. And before the season even started, I made a video about K9 talking about he will be the new threat, and I still think that's going to be the case. I believe something's going to go down between Meech and him, and I believe you're going to see that by the end of the season. But Meech is going to have to figure out a way to neutralize him if he is going to be a problem for him, right? Now, on top of that, we know Terry, he has issues as well, because he was doing business with Marquisha's husband, Boom. And while he was doing business with him, he decided to leave with Meech and go to Atlanta. So I ask you guys this: how do y'all think Boom is going to feel? He's going to be pissed off. He's going to be like, where were you? Like, why did you leave? He's going to want that money. It's going to be some problems. That's all I know. Terry's going to have to handle that, and most likely he's going to get some help from Meech if he needs it. But that is something that he's going to have to deal with by the end of the season. Hell, once he even gets back to Detroit, Boom should already be on his case, right? On top of that, I believe Terry's car business will be, going to the next level with his pops Charles. And Raw Dog Charles, man, he been trying to run the whole business, but I believe Terry will be stepping up to the plate and letting him know, like, look, I got to have my input. I got to run things the way I want to run them, and you got to accept it. So we're going to see how that's all going to play out, but I still think that Terry and his pops will have some minor issues as far as the business, but Terry hopefully finally puts his foot down and lets Charles know exactly how he's feeling. And then we know Terry has issues, or he's going to have issues with LaWanda and Marquisha. Now, I talked about this earlier on in the season. We know it's coming. Wanda and Marquisha is going to have I would say an argument, or something's bound to happen between the two. Terry, he's all laid up with LaWanda, and then he's going around messing with Marquisha. I just got that funny feeling it's not going to end well. the actress that plays LaWanda, she pretty much made a hint that it's going to be some type of encounter between the two at the season premiere of season 2. So I'm waiting to see that happen. You guys let me know how y'all think that's all going to play out. But Terry's definitely going to have to figure out what he wants to do as far as his future with LaWanda and, of course, Marquisha, and how that's going to affect his business that he's doing with Boom. Now, I think we can expect Meech and Terry to eventually expand outside of the country. The reason we know that's probably going to happen in this season, or at least they're going to travel to other countries, is because the official trailer, it showed us like some islands or whatever. So we know they about to hit those different, countries and make that money and make those better connections and probably get better product, right? So I believe that will happen by the end of the season as well. On top of that, we should continue to see the ATL expansion with Meech going down there working with Goldie and continuing to expand and build this business. I also believe that Meech will still have issues with Detective Bryant. We know that's going to be the case, and we also know that Meech most likely is going to finally catch up with your boy B Mickey. I mean, B Mickey, or should we say B Snitchy, is going to have a lot to explain very soon. And we know this just based off the next episode on how Meech is looking at him. At least it seems like something is about to go down between the two, but that's going to have to get handled ASAP. And as I told y'all, regardless of how everything ends with B Mickey, Detective Bryant will continue to be an issue for Meech and Terry for the next 20 plus years, right? We know this because the man was in the first episode in the future, so we know he's going to be here for the long haul. And as I told you guys in the past, I believe something's going to happen to one of the members of BMF. Of course, I talked about Saki possibly being taken out by Lamar. We know Lamar's not going to stop. We know he's going to have that shotgun in the next episode. So eventually, somebody going to get dropped off, plain and simple. And that somebody just may be your boy Saki. We're going to find out if that's going to be the case in the next few episodes. I'm believing in the next episode just based off how everybody's just looking. You know what I'm saying? The guys are looking like something bad had just happened. And I believe Lamar will be the cause of whatever they're, seeing right now. But I want you guys to let me know how y'all see it all playing out for Meech and Terry by the end of the season. I just believe they will have issues with characters like K9, Boom, Lamar, Detective Bryant, and the whole B Snitchy situation. At the same time, we still know Meech in the whole Monique storyline. Something is bound to happen with that, with her, on those drugs. A lot of you guys have mentioned that y'all don't believe she's going to be 100% clean, and something may happen. Hopefully, she can, be good and nothing does happen, but I got that funny feeling something just may happen. We're going to find out very soon. But I want to thank you guys once again for all the love, all the support. Be ready for the videos. We're going to continue to talk about BMF Season 2 this week and get ready for the next upcoming episode. But let me get up on out of here, man. It's your boy Mark Dark. I'm out. Peace.